We're hitched up, we're ready to go. It's time for another Road Ready Campground Review. Today we're coming to you from the Ingalls Homestead. I don't know if there's a campground name, but it's just the Ingalls Homestead, and they have 4 RV sites that we stayed at.
Or you can rent the covered wagons to sleep in.
Yeah, those look pretty cool.
Or you can tent camp. It's really awesome here. We've had a great time. There's lots of activities to do. The kids loved it. They got to make corncob dolls and make jump ropes and go on a covered wagon ride and pet calves and ponies and chickens and cats.
They got to run through cornfields and learn about Laura Ingalls and living in the prairie. We were going to originally stay at a campground in the town, but we found out they had these spots, so we called and got them. So 3 of the 4 spots were taken up by us and our friends, so we had a great time. Beautiful scenery. It did rain on us the whole time we were here pretty much, but it didn't really dampen our spirits, so to speak.
Yeah, it was great.
We had power and water. It's kind of tricky. They do have 50 and 30 amp, but we were sharing a pole with another family, so we let them have the 50 and we had the 30. We did blow the breaker once, and then we had a couple low powers, but really not too bad. The water pressure sucked. And the dump station, I don't know if you can see this, it's at a downhill incline, so it really wasn't very fun to dump. It was really slow. I ended up putting the jacks down to try to lift the front of the RV up. Hindsight, I might have turned around and came up so I was facing downhill, but then at the same time I would have had to do a 90 and crawl around under the rig to get the sewer pipes across. Really not my cup of tea, especially when it's been raining for a day and a half. Overall though, we loved it. I think
this is a great place.
Being here and seeing everything firsthand and just being able to run wild for a couple days surely outplays the having better water pressure and better electricity and sewer.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah, definitely recommend it if you're coming through South Dakota on the south side. It's just outside of Smet. There's a couple little grocery stores and basic amenities. Not too far off of I-29, I believe it's about 25 miles. So definitely a good stop, especially if you like to read the Little House on the Prairie books when you were young, or still do, or watch the show.
Or yeah, if you're just into that era and that time, and the kids loved it. They got to run around in the houses and the barns, and they had a great time. I would highly recommend it if you have kids and they like to play around with farming type stuff.
All right, well, I think that's it. We are on our way to Nebraska today. See you later.
Bye-bye.